didn't know it was bad for you. Hell, every morning we used to cook up that crystal mess. We thought it was like having a glass of milk.
Is there anything you didn't take in them days?
Now, let me see. I did MDMA, acid, GHB, magic mushrooms, glue, mescaline, poppers, quaaludes, angel dust.
You have smoked pot?
Pot's for pussies.
Wow. You've lived some life, Grandma. Considering you taking all them drugs, you don't look too bad on it.
I'm 28.
British people have always been fascinated by the Deep South. We marvel at how liberal your views are there, compared to ours.
Did you hear on the local news about the man downtown? They say he got attacked just for the color of his skin.
It's terrible. There's so much racism nowadays.
Well, there's plenty of racism in your day, Grandma.
You may think that, but truth is, folk were pretty tolerant in them days. I remember in the town there was a black gentleman. He was a preacher, man of God, and he ran for mayor. And some of the town folk elders were up in arms. We ain't gonna vote for no Negro, they said. But he was a popular man, and he became mayor.
Well, that's wonderful.
Turned out he was also a Jew, so we shot him.
Before you go, we would like to present you with something special. George?
In recognition of your achievement in space exploration, Webster Grove Pack 315 would like to present you with the Cub Scout Explorer Badge.
Wow, what a great honor.
You're an asshole.
I gave it to her. I gave it to her real good. She couldn't walk when I was done with her.
She the one in the wheelchair?
That's the one, yeah.
On both sides of the Atlantic, marriage is a wonderful way of destroying not just your own life, but also somebody else's.
Monkeys. That looks like the male monkey over there. That smaller, fat, ugly one must be the female monkey. So, sitting at opposite ends, couldn't be further apart from each other. So, well, maybe they were once in love, but that love died a long time ago, and all his hopes and dreams with it. Now they're trapped in a cage, imprisoned together in misery. I really am now just waiting for you to die.
Right, the tortoise. British viewers may be surprised to learn that America actually has some almost high-class people.
Next year, we'll be celebrating our 35th wedding anniversary, won't we, darling?
Oh, isn't it amazing? And our kids are all grown up now.
Yeah, they both went to college, didn't they? That's right. One at Harvard, one at Yale. Well, of course.
We're so proud of them.
More champagne?
Oh, thank you.
I know, thank you.
Have I met you before?
I don't think so.
I'm sure I have. Your face is very familiar.
I don't know.
I've definitely seen you someplace before.
I really don't think so.
Darling, I don't think you know the man.
I never forget a face. Come on. Where do I know you from?
I do a lot of hardcore gay porn movies.
Do you suppose you could ask one of the doctors if he could possibly, fit me in at some point?
I could, but...
I'd like to make a complaint. Do you have any complaint forms?
I've run out. St. John's Hospital. You'd like to cancel your x-ray. Dr. Chang at 5. Thanks for letting us know. You're in luck. I found a complaint form.
We continue our journey at this hospital in Pennsylvania. The health service is free in Britain. If you want to develop secondary infections in America, you have to pay for them.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
A significant proportion of Americans have anuses, and those who do often have to use products like this one.
What the market research tells us is that customers were uncomfortable with the name Anusol. People with hemorrhoids were embarrassed to ask for it, and they didn't like having it on the shelf at home. So I've been working with our marketing division here at MBST to come up with some alternatives. At Selectman, we felt this was a little softer than Anusol. Itchy Bud Balm is another option. We workshopped for a few weeks. Tush Juice had an excellent approval rating, as did Sore Asshole Relief. But in the end, I'm pleased to announce we made a decision. Gentlemen, thoughts?
I do ladies' things.
Like what?
Well, I bathe in rose petals, I skip through meadows, I play the harp. That sort of bollocks. And I do ladies' things, like attend luncheons and society balls and the opera and shit.
Have you done this sort of thing before, or?
Oh, yes. I've modeled for all the magazines, Vogue, Elle, Vanity Fair, and shit.
Actually, Mr.
Howard, Emily Howard, I'm a lady.
Right, well, I don't know if you read the ad correctly, but this is a new drawing class.
You're all going to take your clothes off? Takes all sorts, I suppose.
No, you need to take off your clothes.
Oh, but I'm a lady.
Whatever, my students need to draw you naked. You can undress behind the screen.
Oh, well, do excuse me. I've never been in the nude before. I am a lady, you see. Oh, shit.
Americans like to holiday in their own country, which suits the rest of the world just fine.
You do realize that because you tried to escape, that your sentence will now be increased by another 6 months.
Does it even care?
You were due to be released tomorrow.
So have actually shut me up?
Ellie Grace is a typical everyday American girl, except that she is played by a 34-year-old British man.
I'm back.
Yeah, no. Got any coins?
Andy?
Yeah?
Where did you get that?
Like what?
At Toy Car Ride thingamajiggaby.
Found it?
You found it?
Yeah?
I'm not sure I believe you, Mr. Pipkin. I think you might be telling lies again.
Earlier today, the Walmart in downtown Jackson was the scene of a bizarre crime when a man posing as a disabled wheelchair user was caught on a security camera stealing a coin-operated children's ride.
No.
The suspect was wearing thick spectacles, burgundy jogging pants, and a dirty tank top. The police have issued the following composite sketch of the suspect.
Black fella did it.
In America, if you are white, overweight, and in your 60s, you are rounded up and put on a cruise ship.